Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, J True North, bringing you a quick little video on, that's correct, Lord of the Rings Rise to War. Yes, it's been some time for me. I've been away for a while. I've been extremely busy with work, and then catching COVID didn't help either. So here we are. I'm bringing a little bit of a video as Season 3 is going to come out at some point this week for those of us that are on the earlier seasons. We're headed into Season 3 here shortly. The rest of you will just have to wait a little bit, and you'll be there within the coming days after us as well. So, without further ado, let's get into this video. So, with Season 3 basically coming to an end, and there's only few hours left on our server, this is what the map is sort of starting to look like. A lot of us became bored with it, as did I the last 2 weeks. And I just want to make a disclaimer, I'm not one of those video makers that makes up videos just to make videos. Like, unless there's something new or something concrete, I'm not making a video for it. Like, I'm not going to make a video of me pulling 100 chests. I'm free to play. So, like, all my advice is going to be free to play related with input from others that do spend some money on this game, basically. And you can see, like, I'll show you one of the commanders here shortly. They do pay a lot of money. And then we'll also get into what's coming in Season 3. 2 new commanders at this point that we know of, as well some changes that could be happening coming at the start of Season 3 and into Season 3 that could change up the ball game a little bit. So yeah, without further ado, let's get at her. So first up is going to be looking at the whales that we're having to compete with here on our server. Yes, we do have members that do spend some money. I'm not going to deny that. I'm free to play. I've spent $0 on this game. Others have spent lots of money, and then you have players such as these players that are in Gondor that are super mega whales. They have to be owners of companies somewhere and whatnot. Because here's my Gandalf. This is a free to build Gandalf. Nothing here has been spent. This was from Season 1 to Season 2, based on how we did with those points. That's how I got that. You basically level this up just by playing the game and doing your daily chest draws. Eventually you get it. Same with these things. I've probably spent most of my purple gear to get the worn smoke pipe up to its level. I would like to get it higher, but as you can see, to get it to that level, I need like 5 pieces. I don't have 5 pieces to spare to get it up to the next level. Same with the sword. The sword, I probably could be able to get it to level 3 if I wanted to. But yeah, and then this is the build that most people go with when we're talking Gandalf the Grey. And yes, he is pretty decent. He's OP, as some would like to call it. And yeah, not bad at all. This is the battle results. As you can see, it was the opposite. My commander did the least amount of damage. My soldiers did the damage for me. His commander did the damage. His soldiers did not. And I was able to heal some. He did a little healing. But we'll look here. Yeah, he was injured. I'm not going to deny that. He was injured. But then look at the stats here that we got. Look at the gear. It is max level. He's just missing a couple pieces there to make it gold all the way. And then it would be completely. Like, this is what we're talking. Every 2 rounds, almost 100% for one ally. This is a pay whale. This is a legit pay whale. If they deny that they pay and they're not a pay whale, their stats and gear say otherwise. Free to play? Pay whale. Nothing more there needs to be said. We do have some players that sort of have the gear to max level, but isn't upgraded max level because they don't have that much money they've spent. So that's that. That's my little rant. Yeah, I do find it hard to play against pay whales. It is frustrating, and Mullakais are starting to become a little frustrating as well, especially when you put them with people that pay money. They are becoming a bit too OP in my opinion. But other than those 2 factors, I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, pay whales, they're becoming a bit of a nuisance, and need to receive a nerf here at some point. And then Molochai's, they need a nerf again. So we'll see what happens. Next up is going to be a feature that's coming along with Season 3, Rebuild and Glory. So basically how that works, we'll watch the little clip it here that they have in the video for us. It's basically we'll be able to upgrade the keeps that we take, as well as some other stuff as well, some little stuff. But we'll be able to level up keeps, and it looks like you can level them up pretty high. Like, it looks like you can go above, like, level 30 with some of these keeps, and then each level gives you a little bonus as well. So, without further ado, let's watch the little clip it here that they have for us.
After a faction captures a structure, it can upgrade the structure's development level by dispatching commanders to garrison in it. By completing various tasks issued by the structure, it can unlock very special rewards, even buffs for your faction and special abilities.
At the same time, the structures once occupied will provide a movement range, not dissimilar.
So as we can see, you can level these up. You have to do tasks, so I don't know how quick it will be, but maybe it will be somewhat quick. I hope it's not too quick. I hope you do have to spend a little bit of time for them. But as you can see right here, level 25, and this is level 30. I think it goes a little bit more to the right in the video here. But then you level each one of these up, and eventually it unlocks these things. As you can see, level 1, level 4, and level 7. And they might even go on further, because you see this little arrow down here? They might go to level 10. Who knows? Maybe each one is level 10. But yeah, that's basically those that are in here. And these are different keeps that you level up as you go to give you bonuses. We'll keep the video going.
The forts that you have in our game. Henceforth, the strategic value of such a structure will lie not only in expanding one's territory, but also in introducing new functions to your faction and to your fellowships and warbands.
Speaking of which, defensive camp runes have been added to the game. Those will give players the opportunity to capture them, which will create mercenaries that will defend or clear specific areas of the map in the name of your faction.
This idea came from a player suggestion. We found it quite intriguing.
Indeed, indeed. I can't wait to...
So there you have it. That came from a player suggestion. So you could, right from that, you can tell that they are legit looking at our feedback, looking at our suggestions and whatnot, sort of going through their minds how they could work some of our suggestions and see what they can come up with. So there's that. Without further ado, we'll head on over into the commander. So up next is one of our new commanders, most likely going to be on the good side, based on predictions and thoughts. He'll be on the good side. We'll see what happens. Those are sort of stats that we got for him. It's up to you what you want to make of him. We'll see once we start testing him in battle. He'll probably have something skill that's broken with him or something, but who knows? We'll see once we get to him and we actually start playing with him. Next up. Next up is we'll call it predicting that he'll be evil. Predicting that he's good. I will make those bets against you. You see, he's in this sort of ring race, and start testing and using him, and most likely the pay whales will be first ones to use and test him. We'll find out. For us free to play, it will probably take us a little bit to get him unlocked, and then we'll be able to use him. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and that's what we have looking forward to us in Season 3 coming up in just a matter of days. So as I was putting together the video and doing a little editing, I forgot to put in that, yes, there are 2 new fractions coming with the new season. One of them is doing the bad up in the north. We all sort of expected it when we had the capital in Season 2. The other one is the sister by Runes. Sort of expected it. It came in Season faction coming this season or next season or something. As it could be in the future. So Gundabak's coming, and however you want to say, the other one down by Rune, between Rune and Mordor down there, there's going to be a new faction taking place there. So that's going to be a bit of a hotbed down there for faction and fighting, because it's a little spot that they have. They have to go into Rune, or they have to go basically through Mordor. They potentially could go around the outside. I'm pretty sure they have that. That's probably going to be their territory. So it's going to push Mordor, if Mordor is a popular faction, out the Black Gate. Unless they go against each other. Which it does happen from time to time. It happens more so in servers that are the earlier servers with more active people and fractions and whatnot. The later fractions and whatnot, people are very much good and evil. Like, they're all sort of stuck in that. As opposed to the earlier servers, the lower number ones and whatnot, they're all about like fellowship and friendship alliances with whoever. It doesn't matter if you're good or evil. Unlike the later numbers, it's all about, no, I can't be aligned with the dwarves if I'm Rune. Whatever. So there's that. So there you go. That makes those people happy. You can't keep complaining that you're outnumbered if you're on the evil side. It is now going to be 6v6, otherwise still known as 1v12. End of story. It's still 1v12. Only one faction can own the ring at the end of the season. As well, if you come over to the Discord page, as I'm over here myself, you can see other new stuff in here as well. And I want to thank, when I'm here, the artwork that I'm using for my thumbnail is thanks in part to Anubis. He does amazing artwork. Let me see if I can find some of it here. It should be somewhat quick. Yeah, so like here's one of his pieces that he's done lately. Like, he does amazing artwork. I was talking to him the last time when I used this thumbnail. He said it takes pretty well a week to do each one, and he spends a lot of time on them. So I presume every time he makes an art piece, it probably is at least a week average time, depending how much time he spends on them. But I would say it's probably a week to try to do each piece of artwork, and that's him spending a lot of time. It's nothing that you put together two pieces. It's nothing like the thumbnails I do and other people do by using edit software and whatnot to make a thumbnail with some fancy characters. He has to come up with all this by himself. Like, he's drawing this bow. He's drawing the string. He's drawing the actual quivers that are in here. He's doing all of that by himself. Most of us take like a pre-made image of, say, Gandalf, put him on to like a background that we have going, and we just start putting together some other backgrounds. That's how most people make thumbnails on YouTube and any other social medias. He actually draws this from scratch, and you can see the process. He puts in the process here of what it started out and what it looked like when he first started. Like, this is his own work. At no point did he take a pre-made image somewhere and put it in there. He may have taken this rune shield here. He may have seen an image of it and is trying to copy it onto his own artwork. He got inspiration, which happens. All of us get it somehow. So yeah, amazing artwork by Anubis yet again. And he has a lot of it in here. Like, you just go over to Fearless Pioneers, go to Art Creators. Other people are starting to catch up. There are some other people creating artwork in here as well. But Anubis is by far one of the most skilled, I would say, out there. And yeah, he's done amazing artwork. And go hit him up. Go appreciate. He did this himself. Like, this took him over a week to do. And he spent hours on it each day. Like, it's nothing easy, and he does it because he enjoys it. So, like, well done to him. Go hit him up. Go like his stuff. It's, the amount of work and patience that man had, or person. I haven't asked if they're male or female. I'm just presuming. But yeah, amazing stuff that they're doing. So go hit them up. As well, when you're over here on the Discord, you can see a bunch of other areas. They're starting to add some more stuff. The bugs, as always, are in here. Game suggestions, bartender service, and Discord suggestions. This is for the Discord. This isn't the game. This is like, hey, could we get the party tab renamed so it's easier for people to understand what it means and whatnot. So there's that. And then there's common questions. It's slowly been growing since we first started. But yeah, there's the common questions that a lot of people seem to have. So yeah, go hit it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And we'll see ya in Season 3. Till next time, stay safe. And as always, have fun.